Hey guys, Ziyall here of the thewownoobchannel. So in this video we're going to take a look at one of the new starting zones in Mists of Pandaria, the Jade Forest. Now, one of the first things that I found myself having a problem with was figuring out where I actually needed to go. How do I even get to Pandaria? In Cataclysm we got those great clipboards in all the major cities where we could start up the quest and it would tell us who we needed to talk to in order to start off. But here in the beta, there was nothing. So after flying around Stormwind for about 10 minutes looking like a complete idiot, I finally figured out who I needed to talk to and I finally got to Pandaria. And what do I find when I get there? The Alliance is again in trouble with the locals. In Burning Crusade, right as we got past the Dark Portal, we're in trouble with the Burning Legion. They're attacking and wanting to get through the portal. And when I get to Honor Hold, again, more attacks, more trouble. In Wrath, same thing. Whether I choose to go to one way or the other, right outside the castle, problems with the locals. Then, out of the blue, bam! Deathwing comes out, destroys the world. But what do? We pick up the fight with the Horde inside the castle. Then again, in Pandaria, what do we do this time? We sail our ships into the side of the big turtle where everyone lives on, and we make it bleed and miserable. Lucky for us this time though, we did make friends with the locals, and they even decided to join us. Although our good fortunes, they didn't last this time. When you get to Pandaria as level 85, what do you have to do? You have to start by killing off the locals and putting out the fires. So one of the things that you're figuring out pretty fast is that Blizzard has definitely learned a lot about questing. Yes, it is a lot of the same thing that you've seen before. It's a lot of go kill 10 of these, go pick up 8 of these, but there's a lot of twists at the same time. Whether it's finding survivors after a plane crash and one of the survivors hanging from a parachute in the trees, or blowing up a ship by making sure that the explosives are a minimum of 10 yards from each other. You have quests where you're actually playing through the storyline of some people. Some people try to tell you what happened, and instead of just telling you, you're actually playing through it. One of these specific quests, you're actually playing a sniper, where you're killing the enemy one by one. You're even helping volunteers that you yourself have armed to actually gain skills and levels. It's not quite the ding from the Bloodlord, what's his name from Zul'Gurub, every time he kills one of your party, but you do see the effect of leveling on these characters, and you're also hearing the leveling sound. So questing in Mists of Pandaria has definitely gotten a nice step up. While it is very familiar in a lot of the things that you're doing, still, there are minor tweaks once in a while that makes it a little bit different and therefore interesting. Due to the fact that this is a beta, it has been very unstable. For example, when I recorded this, I couldn't get more than about 10 or 15 quests in before I couldn't get any further, due to the fact that one of the quests was majorly bugged. Now, that bug has since been fixed, and some of the footage that you've actually seen in this video has been recorded afterwards. But due to the fact that there are about 10 billion people in this beta, I'm not going to go too much into the Jade Forest due to the fact that there's a lot of people there. Most people have already seen it. There's a bigger chance that people aren't going to go that much further. So as I get into later zones, I'm going to go a little bit more into details about the specific zones. I'm also going to try to make the videos a little bit shorter, kind of like in the same about 5-minute range as this one is going to be. I don't want these videos to be too much of a spoiler for when the game actually comes out. More of a waking of your appetite to actually play the game. So if you want to see more videos like this, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and you can also follow me on Facebook at the address on the screen right now. I do announce new videos there and other background stuff. I've also started to fiddle around with live streaming. I've had a string of bad luck. I don't know exactly what I'm doing, but hopefully I'll learn and figure it out. So when I do start to play around with that and start to actually get it to work, you can also find when I'm live streaming on the Facebook channel. So go check it out. So thank you very much for letting me steal about 5 minutes of your time, and I hope to see you all soon. See ya!